Hi everybody, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Hello. I'm working on some ephemera pieces. And they do go in the family for, I know I said I wasn't gonna do any more videos for that, but I mean, I'm still working on stuff, so I thought, why not? Turn the camera on and hang out with my friends. I hope you're all doing well. I had a wonderful day. I don't remember everything I did. I worked. Well, yeah, I do. I went to the gym. I worked. I came home from work and I found, oh my gosh, homemade cookies are on my counter. I don't know who they came from. Oh my gosh. I want to strangle them and I also want to ask them for more. I mean, there's no winning. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I was so hungry when I came home. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't eat those cookies. I'm sure they're for both my husband and myself. So I did not touch them. I ate something for lunch and I grabbed something and I just literally ate it so fast and I just ran downstairs to my craft room and I thought, once I get started down here, I don't leave. I mean, like literally, I don't get up. I put off going to the restroom. Like, I just don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. So thank you to you for saving me from the cookies, at least the entire bag. I will eat half of what's in there tonight after dinner with my husband. Unless he couldn't help him. No, he has self-control. I have none. I have none when it comes to cookies. Oh, I don't hate myself for it though. I really don't. I just try not to have them that often. I just feel like I've had so many desserts lately. But that's okay. It brings me pleasure until it brings me a tummy ache. Anyhow, I'm just making these little ephemera pieces. I should probably catch you up to where I'm at. Because you're probably like, well, what the heck, what the heck, what the heck? So let's see. What I've done is I've taken some book page from a floral book. I just wanted some print, some book page. And I have a book, a children's book that I just use for collaging. And all I did is I glued the book page onto the children's book page. And then I just used my ruler and they're not the same sizes. I try to get as close as possible, just eyeballing the size. I wanted a large ticket. I wanted to make a large ticket size, but it's not going to be a ticket, I don't think. Anyhow, I have this from somebody, I don't know what journal I got this in or whose stuff, but I thought I'm kind of like doing my take on replicating this. I loved that it was a ticket. Whose was this? Anyways, there's no signature. I mean, I don't sign every piece I make. Am I supposed to? Oh my gosh, that's never going to happen. Anyhow, I need a stamp. But back to the program. I liked the ticket shape and I want to put something on the front pockets of those journals. And I thought, you know what, this will be kind of cute. I'm not going to make it a pocket tuck like this. I'm not going to do that, although I love that. But I love what I want to do is I wanted to recreate the shape with an image on here. And so if you remember, I was cutting out these little pieces that I had stamped, these frames, and I thought I needed something for them to fall on. And I thought that would be kind of cute. Now, I could make this a pocket. I just don't know that we need another pocket, and I do want to sew around this, but what do you think? I think that's kind of cute. So what I did is I did that, and then I grabbed my scrappy papers. See, I still have scraps. I still have some scrap papers here. Not that many. Here's the children's book page, and I think I used all my flower book page, and then I just had some scraps in here. I just found one that I thought would work with all of them, just so I can just keep tearing it down to make things. But I wonder. I don't think I need another image back there. I feel like that's kind of nice. Let's just take a little peek, and I'll show you just a couple of them. So, for instance, it's going to be sewn around. So, see, just like that. I just feel like it doesn't need another, I don't think it needs another pocket. I feel like it's just going to, I'm just going to put it down. Just put it down. Then, I'm like, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, am I even on the camera? I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. As I'm thinking, I did get these cards, and I printed these on my Epson printer, and then I accidentally got baby wipe on it, and thought, oh, I'm going to go with it. So it's very messy. I think I'm going to add more ink to it. But then I was thinking as I'm doing this, that would be cute there, would it? Or would it not? No, I don't know. That would have to come way down. I don't think so. Okay. Just stuff. If I make a pocket, I have to make something to put in the pocket. I'm running out of time. So, but I think it looks good in that one. I think the colors look good in all of them because they're all pretty much, I mean, the same thing. See, yeah, I think it's gonna look good no matter what. So I'm just gonna do 4 of these. I'm actually doing 5. Where'd that other one go? Here it is. I'm doing 5 of them because I want one for me so I remember. So I just cut the edges to be the ticket shape, and then I just tore this edge, and I just did all my tearing with my ruler here. I did trim the edges with my biggest little thing here, this 3-way corner punch. I just love these. I just really love them. Does everybody have one of these? I mean, who has these and uses these? I love this one. I have these 3. I'm gonna go and see if there's even more. I really like this, and I'm not sure. This brand right here says KW-Trio 3-way corner punch, and it's got all these decorative ones. This one has just the 3-way corner punch for the like tag shapes. And then there's this one, and I don't know who makes this one. There's no name on it, but it looks just like these. I wonder if they were like, oh, this one was such a good one, we better start putting our name on our stuff. Maybe that's the case, who knows? But I do like them. Do you like these? Do you use them? Have you been wanting one? Or I'm just curious, you know? So here's my other pages that I just tore with my ruler, and I'm just gonna use my Oohoo stick. I'm like using 3 or 4 different glue sticks. And I think so far they're working. And there was something I did practice with the glue sticks, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm gonna have to do a practice thing again to see who I like the best under the circumstances of my craft room. So I just took that, and I'm just gonna put this on here. I inked around the edges with gathered twigs. I have this little one right here, gathered twigs. I really like that one. So, I mean, I like them all. I like them all. Well, not all of them. I shouldn't say that. I'm not a big fan of the, well, the one I have 2 of them, so they're actually 2 different colors, so maybe they had a bad batch. I don't know. I had one that was the tea dye color. Is that what it's called? Tea dye? And it looked very orange. But not the, I mean, like, everybody's probably like, what are you talking about, Sandra? You like orange. You use orange all the time. It was a different kind of orange, so I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm going to put that stuff away there, and I've got these little pieces over here. Let's move this out of the way. I'm just a very messy girl here. I do have these pieces over here. Oh my gosh, I'm literally going to have a catastrophe mess here. And I honestly don't know if I'm going to have time to clean my craft room before I leave. I'll get it swept up, and my desk cleared off. Boy, oh boy, is it a little bit of a nightmare in here. These are my 4 for this. And then I want to add more ink. So now that smear was black. So what do? And I feel like I already have that color. Maybe I should introduce another color. See, and they're so white back here. Why didn't I do something? Let's see. Let's do, let's try the walnut maybe. I wonder if I have the tea dye here. I can show you what I'm talking about. So here's a distress oxide. Let's see if that might be a little bit better. And I feel like what color was that? Oh, and it's gathered twigs. Isn't that funny? So I think I'm just going to go ahead and I don't think I can do anything worse to this. So I'm just going to rub it around like so. It's kind of one of those things you just kind of go with the program. Just go with it and see what happens. Hope for the best. I'm going to grab my baby wipe. That's what I did before on the other one. So, and I'm just gonna, I don't care about, I don't care if it has those marks on there, though that's fine to me. Just looks a little, it looks purposeful if I do it that way. But I just want it to be in circles. Oh, now I'm just taking it all the way off. So I like that better, and that's gonna have to dry. So do I now sew around that to help it? I don't know. I might not be using these tags. Just have to keep going. We'll just keep adding stuff. I don't know. There. Okay, I like that. It doesn't bother me. It just has to dry. So let's see. I'm going to do that on all of these really quick here and just see what happens. So, oh my gosh, I just wanted to share my day with you. So at work, I was at work today. And it was just, you know, just a regular day. And it was pretty, I mean, the first week of the month is a little bit busier because there's a lot of rents coming in, and I got to input that and get to the bank and all this stuff. Well, anyhow, we're doing some transitioning with some stuff, but the thing is, I was there, and both the gals that I worked for, they weren't there. They weren't in today. That's why I'm there anyways, is to help out when they need it. So this gentleman comes in, and he's part of the transitioning thing that we're doing, and one of the tenants for this storage facility thing. So anyways, he comes in and we're just talking, and as I'm inputting his stuff and getting him set up, and he's you know, just going over all of his information, just making sure things are up to date, just like regular, you know, and I like meeting people, and I like making friends. Well, come to find out, he is an amazing artist, and he's from across the border in Canada here, but he has had shows here at the art gallery, and I was like, we were just chit-chatting about different things, and so he was just asking about me, and I was like, so I was telling him, yeah, I'm just part-time, and we were just talking about, it's just finding a lot of commonalities, really, and so just enjoying meeting somebody and making a new friend. And he's telling me he agrees with, like, he's in the same way, like, not selling things, you know, you don't have to sell things for an exorbitant amount of money. He feels that way. I mean, some people don't feel that way. They feel differently, and that's fine. But anyhow, we're on the same page. I said, yeah, I feel like once I have to start charging, like, insane amounts of money, to me, what I consider insane amounts of money, then I won't find joy in it. I don't mind selling. I don't mind making money. I like making money. I like selling, whatever. I like creating, and I like sharing, though, too. And so I like to have a balance. And I said, and he's an artist too, so he's saying this, and I go, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who really, and this is what I said, I feel like there's a lot of people, well, I know there is, I've met lots of people who really love art and appreciate the hard work that people do, but they don't have the money to pay for some of these things. And he was telling me, like, how a friend of his, that his prices have been, like, increasing with inflation, I guess. I don't know. I'm saying inflation. I don't know what he was saying. But anyways, increasing. And he just kind of gave me an example of, like, how his friends got this beautiful piece of art, and it's all framed up and ready, but it's just sitting there, and the price tag's $4,000. And he said, wow, he goes, that's nice. He goes, how long ago did you do this? Well, it's been a little while, you know. And he says, yeah, I've been doing art. I've been getting my art on, whatever he was saying. He goes, but my piece was, yeah, I had only put like 800. People always tell him too, he needs to put more higher prices. He only had like 800 on his piece that he had all framed up. He said, but it's on somebody else's wall. And I got another one that I sold for, you know, $400. But again, that one is also, it's on somebody else's wall. And this other guy, I don't know if it was a friend of his or just another artist, they're just talking, I don't know. And he says, meanwhile, this guy has all his beautiful, amazing art pieces that are just all lined up on his own wall with these very big price tags. And I thought, yes, there is that old saying too, two fast nickels versus one slow dime, right? So I don't know, but so he leaves. He pays. I get him all updated. He leaves. We had a good laugh. Shook hands. It was nice to meet each other. Blah blah. All this stuff, and it was just so nice to talk to somebody who, you know, in an art-ing type of world, and has the same type of views, and likes to share and teach and give back. And so he leaves, and then he's done, right? So I'm working, and I see another vehicle pull up, and all of a sudden somebody just opens the door and they pop their head in, and it was him again. And he goes, oh, good, you're still here. And I said, and then he left. He walked, and I was with somebody else, so he came back in, and he was waited for a second, for the person that I was waiting on to be done. And then he came up to my desk, and hold on one second, my friends. He puts down, oh, I have this one inside out. He puts down these 2 boxes of these card sets that he made. Now, I have to share this with you. This is art. This is his art, his painting. He paints, and then he made these beautiful cards. And when he did his gallery show, one of the things we were talking about were these ladies here that he painted. They're stunning. Aren't they beautiful? They're just so pretty, just so elegant, so beautiful, just so, I just love looking at them. Anyhow, and he said that when he was doing his display, like to get him into the mood, he had went around looking at it like estate sales and thrift stores and antique stores for doilies and things like that. Wasn't that so funny? And that's what he was using the doilies for, was for this. And look at this, he even uses this piece right here. I can cut all these out and use these. I can make little paper clips. So here's the ladies. And so this is his name. His name is George. Oh my gosh, I said his name. I said it wrong, and I asked him, did I say it right? And he just nodded and smiled. And then when he said his name later, I was like, oh my goodness, I did say your name wrong, and you didn't correct me. And he just smiled and kind of like laughed it off, and it was like, he must be used to it. So I'm not going to say it right again, but it's Treichef. Anyhow, super nice man. So George L. Treichef. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to say it right. But here's his little thing right here. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. I can't read. That's a lot to read, and I'm going to mess it up. But if you want to take a screenshot and pause it, you sure can. So this is called, this lady, so it's Lady in Red artwork that he did right here. Studio 419 art cards, printed in Canada. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. His paintings and prints are collected worldwide and have been published in a number of journals, magazines, and books. I teased him because he needed to sign something. This is before I knew all this. I said, oh, I need your signature on this because it was a contract. And I said, he goes, oh, I forgot. I go, yeah, you know, you never know. I mean, you might be famous one day and I'll have your autograph on file. And he just kind of laughed it off. And then when he came back and gave me these, I thought, oh man. So, just so cool. So this is the one set, and then I'm going to show you this other set of wildlife. Is this not amazing? I mean, this is just so cool. I just think it's just so awesome how we bring people into our lives. And okay, so now this is a matte finish here. So is that why he brought me two different? He just put these on my desk and he gifted these to me. He must have taken the price tags off or something because I don't see any prices on these. But look at this. This is his paintings. I have to just share these. Aren't they beautiful? Just absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. I mean, I bet you I could just sit there and watch him paint for hours. So pretty. Look at that face. I mean, it's like it makes you just want to go hug one and kiss one, but then you know you're just going to be a snack. Ooh, look at that beautiful sky. Look at all of that. Look at that depth. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. So I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with these cards? I don't want to just keep them in this box forever. And then my first part of me was like, well, share them, Sandra, give them away. And then I thought, no, no, this is my present. I need to be grateful and accept a present. And it is okay to do that. And I know my friends are going to agree with me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a journal with them. I'm going to use these and I'm going to make a journal. I'm trying to decide if I want to put them like this and then put them and make a lady journal, and then I can make a wildlife journal, but I'm going to make a journal. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, I just love them. I can't even pick a favorite, but gosh, I love these ones right here. I'm trying to think like if it was my favorite one to be on the cover. I just love his face so much. He looks like looking right at me. So tell me what you guys think about this. Was that not the most sweetest thing ever? Like just as a random meet? So that was so nice. What a nice man. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I might end up sewing around these. I did punch the hole and I did reinforce it with little paper reinforcers. I found my paper reinforcers. I thought I'd lost them. No, I filed them in a little drawer and forgot about it. And then these I want to sew around. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go sew these. Okay, I'm back. I've got them all sewn. Aren't they cute? So. They're so cute. Now you're probably thinking if I was going to just put them all the way down, why would I like double up the pages? They were both very thin. And I also wasn't positive if I was going to use it as a pocket. Now, if I use it as a pocket, I definitely wanted a little bit more substance there. And then, so I chose thinner papers to or book pages to do it, just in case I didn't want to make them a pocket. They were still like pretty pliable and easy to glue down without being too bulky. So I ran out of bobbin, got a little Sandra secret there, but you know, that happens. And I like it. Actually, it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Nobody knows it's a secret unless I tell them. I'm gonna put that distressing one over there. Now the thing is with these, I did ink them in the black. So now I'm wondering, whoopsie. Maybe, where's my gathered twigs? Right here. Maybe I'll add some brown to it. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll work and maybe it won't. Well, it's still going to be dark. That I do know. That's fine. But the coloring, I don't mind it. It stands out a little bit, but do I want it to just kind of pull it together a little bit? Maybe. Maybe just a tiny bit, yeah. Just make it look, you know, like just grunge it up a little bit. I love the word grunge. I was going to say dirty it up, but grunge is definitely much nicer. I'm going to get that little guy there like that. So I mean, if I keep doing it, they're not going to stand out, but that's all right. And then I thought I'm just going to put that like that, and then I'm going to put that like that, and it can go off the thing. That's fine. I'm just doing a little something. Now, should I put a little label there to write on, or I'm like really filling the space up? Do I just do it just like that? I kind of like that too. And I can do this someplace else. Ooh! Whoever said it, you're right. You're right. Of course you're right. We put lace there. Hello. Hello, Sandra. Who are you? Anyways. And should I sew the lace on? Probably. I still can. Let's try this. Let's go up this one like this. Oh, why are those scissors right there? Oh, because I was cutting something. I didn't want to wreck my good scissors. These ones. These would have cut so much nicer too. Let's do that on 2 of them. We'll use this lace since I have it right here. We'll do this one here too, and I want it to go across the edge there. See, look at that. And so easy on the hands. We can, not all of them have to be an image. Some of them can be like that. Oh yes, that is it. All right. See, sometimes I just try to squeeze too many things together because I just like everything. I like all of it. So do I put a butterfly? Do I put like journal? Ooh, yes, I like that. Oh my gosh. So nice when it comes together. So now I know I like that one. There's that butterfly. I have to be quiet when I cut. That's the way you keep all your fingers. Okay, so when I was telling my husband, I came home and I was showing him, I was telling him about my fun day, about my new friend. And he says, and I was telling him how he goes and he finds like frames because he likes to frame his stuff, but he is an artist and frames are expensive. And so he goes and he likes to thrift really cool frames that are not real expensive because they are maybe a little dilapidated or something. And then he creates the frame. He brings it back to life in his style. Anyhow, my husband, so we have a lot of vintage frames, all different sizes, really cool stuff. In my little, it's my garage, but I call it my thrift store. It's my own personal thrift store. My husband said I should give him one of those frames. So I was thinking, that'd be a great idea. And then I can go ahead and email him, tell him that the next time he comes to the States, just say I have a gift here for him. Then, when he comes by, I can show him, if I'm done with it, I can show him the journal I made with the cards he gave me. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm going to go ahead and give these, if I can hang on to it anyways, I'm going to give these a little trim right here. I would like to get these done while you're with me so you can see. I think they're so cute. Get one attached. I'm going to go and grab some wider lace. I know exactly where I have some wide lace. Okay, I went and found a ball of lace, a roll of lace here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut that. I'm going to cut it big so I have something to play with in case I want to part it out here. Let me try something here. So this way is right side up, right? And this way is wrong side up, where, of course, I have all that texture. I have the embossed. So this way is the right side up, and this way is in the embossed. the embossed side up. I like that. Okay, I don't know which way I'm gonna like for sure. Okay, this has to go that way. It doesn't have to go, it can go whatever way I want. So if this is the right way up, emboss side up, and then I can put my little tag there. Do you see how it kind of stands out? I do like that. Let's see. I do like it. Let me see. What if I do it that way? Oh, and I like that too. That's actually very nice. Okay, right side up it is. So far, so good. It's kind of, then I just really covered up everything. This lace has more, it's not as see-through like this one was, or is. See what I'm saying? Maybe does it just need a smaller piece? Well, I already cut them all, so it doesn't matter now. No, I feel like I'm just like shrinking it down, which is fine. I like that look too, but not at the moment. Let's try something else. Let's just see how it's got that really pretty netted. Let's cut that off and see. I know you're probably thinking, well, you wanted wider lace and now you're making it not as wide by doing that, but I have an idea. Just hang out a minute and I'll show you. Oh, I hope it comes out. So I just love pieces like this. Oh, I got ink on my finger. And so what if I went like that? And I think I need to sew on this also. Oh gosh, I don't know. So did I waste all that time sewing? You gotta see some of it. Let me see. I can put that there like that. How about this piece now? Just take some of that netting on there like that. The little ridge can go down. See, I think that covers it up too much. Let me try this. I'll put the little, you know, the edge. That part I'm not really after. I'm after this. So let's try this. If I pull this down just a little bit so we can still see some of the stitching, and you can see it through here, but now you would know what you're looking at because you get glimpses of it there. To me, that makes sense. Let's see, and I can still feel good about covering up my stitches, and I can really see it through here. So, okay, now let's drop that down on there. Better, it's better. But I also have this butterfly here. Let me see. Let's see, let's see. Do I need a butterfly on there? Yeah, maybe. Let's see, do I have a bigger one? I do have a hard time with these ones sometimes. That one's not bad. I mean, it has to go up. I don't like all the white space, but I guess I can knock that back with this, right? That's what you do. Hello. Are you new to inking, Sandra? You just knock the white back. There we go. Oh, much better, much better. Or, let's knock him back first really quick. I kind of like these ones that are just sitting here. I feel like it's saying something, so it's like, contemplating. Yeah, I definitely needed one of those kind of butterflies. So let me see. I would need to find 4 of those. I like that. I think I like that. So these are the butterflies that I bought from the dollar store a long time ago, and honestly, I can't remember if I got them at the one in Canada. Well, here's a little one. I really like the big one though, but here's a little one, just in case. And I bought the pack of there was like a orangey fall color and then a pink, like more springy color. That one's probably too big. No, maybe not. I'm gonna keep him just in case. Oh, a flower flowers don't go in here. They go over there. So more butterflies. All right, let's see what we got here. I've got a few sizes. I think these ones might be too big. I think this one's definitely, yeah, too big for sure. I mean, this one could work. I think I'm just gonna go ahead. I would never use them all white anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this on all of them and then put them on there and see. If they're all get the same saying, this will make it easier for me to figure this out. And I can just move the saying down there like this, and I can put this, you know, like that. See, he looks like he's got all his little legs down like he's like this. So does this saying come down here more? It's going to be all glued down. It's not going to be a pocket. So really, I could do that, couldn't I? Of couldn't I? Although I do have these sizes right here. Why don't I just go with what I know fits? These, whoops, Jiminy. Okay. And then I think some of these fronts are, oh my gosh, different colors. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Yep, he fits. They all fit. Okay, so I have my 4 right here. I'm going to put these ones back in there. Should we get one done? Goodness gracious. I'm going to put this down. I think what I'm going to do is glue this down, and then I'll go and sew and then trim it maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what we come up with here. Please don't wreck it, Sandra. I guess I could have just tried this first, just like that with the butterfly on. Does it have to have lace? Does it have to have lace? Jeez. Kind of running out of time here. Maybe just use a little bit of this lace, like, oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. Whoops, to get that out of there. What if I just put it like this? Oh man, I just don't know now. All right, I'm so all over the place with this. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. I think the other one was just too big or too thick. I couldn't see anything. It was making me like not loving this as much, and I don't want to sew anymore with this. I want to be done. That's part of it. Sheesh. Go like that. Maybe get that one in the middle a little bit. I just want it for a little bit of texture. I think it'll look fine. You'll see it when it'll pop out. You know what I also noticed is that I think I had black on the other ones. Oops. First, and then I had that. Will that help it come out more? Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Oh yes, that's, I think, I'm just gonna keep saying, oh yes, it makes me feel better. Let's see, I have gathered twigs also. I'm just knocking stuff over. You know what it is? I looked at the clock and it is, I'm supposed to be cooking dinner right now if I don't want to have cereal for dinner. Okay, I like that. I'm just going to go with that. I think it's fine. It's simple. Part of me feels like I need to put like one more sewing, like a line around this, but is that too much? Is that too much? And I thought about putting a tag like that other one that I was using, which I have no idea what I did with it, but as a focus, or here, like a thing to work off of. But see, it's not, I don't want it to be a tag. I'm afraid that if I make it look like a tag, it'll look like a tag. And it's not a tag or a pocket. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna be quiet about it. Like that. All right, I'm gonna go attach this. You'll see it when we do the flip through, and because I may change my mind again, but I am done for tonight. I just wanted to play along. I think this is cool. Tell me what you think. I really don't, oh my gosh, I need to put the glue on, or the lid on the glue. I need some sleep. So here, this is what it will look like. It's gonna go on the journal. It's gonna go right here, just as a point of like something to start them off. Like, you never know when you're making a memory. It's just gonna go down flat. It's not gonna be a pocket. It's not gonna be a belly band, is it? Yeah, it's gonna be a belly band. Okay, let me just do it then. I'm gonna go ahead and just do one really quick with you. So sorry, you guys, if you were wanting to go, you still can go. I guess you don't have to stay, but I definitely would like you to stay. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'm using my Fabri-Tac because it's here and easy to use, and I filled it up. It's coming out like a rock star. I'm gonna put this right here in the middle, just as a full commitment to the process. Am I on camera? Oh my gosh. Now, if I was using the art glitter glue, that wouldn't have happened because that grabs right away. Let's just hold that down for a minute. Okay, lesson learned. Not really. I never learned my lesson. Okay, let's see. I do like that. I'm kind of wondering if I should have set around the edges. No, too late. So I might go back in there and just tack these little edges down right here. Might. I'm going to right now. I just want to make sure my tag's going to fit. Where'd that tag go? Oh my gosh. Somebody come and help me. Yeah, I definitely am going to put those little sides down. I have, what do I do with my glue? Here's one right here. And I'm going to just put that down like that. And then that'll help make it be a little bit more snugger on the paper to help that tag to stay in. But this tag's going to have a little topper, so it'll stay in anyways. I'm not too worried about it. As long as it, I mean, if it goes flying down the out of the journal when I'm carrying it, then I'll worry about it. But if it doesn't do that, then I'll be fine. Oops. In the beginning, when I first started making journals, my belly bands were very loosey-goosey, and everything flew out of them. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get this down there? And I think what it was is I was trying so hard to make sure that when I glued pockets and belly bands and things down, that I was getting a nice, snug, tight fit. I mean, that I wasn't, no, backwards, that I was leaving enough room that I could put things in it, that I was not getting a nice, snug fit. Well, when you have a belly band, unless you're putting something thick in there, you need a nice, snug fit so that it hugs whatever you're putting in there. It gives it a little bit of a hug, right? Hugs are good. Don't want any slippage. There we go. Get that in there. So, okay, well, whoever was like, oh, I wish she would just put that as a pocket, I met you halfway. I made a belly band. I wonder how many of my friends here who have been hanging out with me long enough now are wondering, like, I wonder why she's not doing a belly band. Oh, wait, there she goes. So I just need to get one of these. One of these guys got to be done. Okay. So we can know what it's going to look like. So cute. All right, I love that, but I would really like it to be right side up. That would be fun. So let's see. And then I need a butterfly. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to grab. Whoa. Just put it down, right? Just put it down. We already made a decision. So I need to, when I get back, I mean, I have so many things I need to do, but one of the things I need to do, because I have terrorized with all the shopping that I've been doing and all the vintage, like all the stuff that I've been getting in the fabrics, I need to get them cut up. But before I do that, I need to clean my room and make a place. I need a place to like lay the fabric out to cut at the sheets. So I went to go look for my folding tables, and I don't know what happened to them, but I think they've gotten confiscated to other things. And so I need to figure out where to cut my fabric. And before you say my kitchen table, it's not going to work, because my dog she lives upstairs, and no matter how much I dust, no matter how much I vacuum, I have forced air, and I think that's the culprit, really. And it pushes everything everywhere, so I always have dust, and I always have dog hair, and I don't want dog hair on the fabric, and I'm not going to be able to get it off. You know what I mean? Like, someone's going to have dog hair, and they're going to be like, oh, nice, Sandra. That's not what I ordered. I did not order dog hair. Not that you're going to get, like, clumps and stuff, but still, who wants it? So I need to do it down here. All that to say, I need to do it down here in my craft room. But I need a place I can clean up and move things, and then put a table, put two of my folding tables together to make a nice wide table so I can lay the fabric down. Oh my gosh. Are you with me? So there you go. Oh, I didn't glue that down. This butterfly needs to go down. And I've thought about, I'm not going to add any more to it. It's already big. So I was thinking, we have that, you know, that stuff that you can shrink wrap your food. You know, like when you're, I don't know what it's called. My husband uses it when he is doing, like he just did it for tomatoes. And he did the freeze-dried tomatoes, which, Kat, I was sending you tomatoes and I sent your package and totally forgot to put the tomatoes in there. Guess I gotta send you another package. So he fresh tomatoes out of the garden, sliced up. He did a he did a dry with, and he did one without, I think one without seasoning and one with some seasoning. And I mean, you can eat them just as they are, but you can put them in cooking, you put in salads, pizzas, whatever you want to do. So anyhow, he's got this machine that he does all that stuff with, and I thought, well, I didn't think it. My cousin told me. She was like, you know, she's talking about my clothes, and I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder if that'll work on the journals. We can just shrink them, and then they won't get damaged, and they'll fit. And I can do that with my clothes, because she says what she was talking about. She said somebody came to visit, and that's what they did. They used the shrink wrap thing, and they just ran it through the plastic and just sucked all the air out of everything, and they just went, their clothes went. And I know I bought some little not suitcases, but little packages. Not packages. I don't know what they're called. Oh my gosh, look what I did. Wrong. That doesn't go there. This goes here. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it with the clothes. I'm going to see if my husband will let me use the shrink wrap to do that on some of our stuff. So I will let you know how it works. I'll actually, hopefully, if we get it done in time, I can even show you how it works. But see, what if I shrink wrap like I have that on there? I don't know. That's scary, but we'll see. That's all I've got for you for today. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to get this finished up, and I guess I'm not done showing you, working with the journals with you, my friends. I'm not, because I'm going to keep working on them until they're done. And if it's the only thing I'm working on, then we're not going to have any videos unless you guys hang out with me doing this. Hope you're not getting bored with it. I am not getting bored. I'm having fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.